In a world where military advancements determine global power dynamics, the emergence of hypersonic missiles has sparked international concern. Hypersonic missiles are not only revolutionizing warfare, but also raising critical questions about global security. These high-speed projectiles, capable of traveling at speeds 5 times faster than the speed of sound or more, are changing the face of modern warfare. And the Fatah Hypersonic Missile, developed by Iran, is the latest addition to this rapidly evolving landscape. But what makes the Fatah missile so remarkable? How does it compare to existing hypersonic missile systems? And most importantly, what are the potential implications for global security? Today, we're going to answer these questions and shed light on this game-changing development. Let's jump right into it. On June 6, 2023, Iran made a significant announcement that reverberated across the global stage: the unveiling of its groundbreaking hypersonic missile named Fatah. The event was accompanied by great fanfare, with Iranian President Ibrahim Raisi personally attending the ceremony to emphasize the missile's importance in strengthening Iran's security and deterring potential adversaries. The magnitude of the moment was underscored by Fatah's remarkable capability to achieve speeds of up to Mach 15, making it one of the fastest hypersonic missiles ever developed. Now, you might be wondering, what sets hypersonic missiles apart from traditional ones? To understand the significance of Fatah's unveiling, it's crucial to delve into the characteristics that differentiate hypersonic missiles from their conventional counterparts. Traditional missiles, such as ballistic and cruise missiles, rely on subsonic or supersonic speeds to deliver their payloads. Meanwhile, hypersonic missiles are designed to travel at speeds exceeding Mach 5, more than 5 times the speed of sound. This extraordinary velocity enables them to cover vast distances in incredibly short periods. Hypersonic missiles use advanced propulsion systems and aerodynamic designs to navigate the Earth's atmosphere at unprecedented speeds. These missiles typically utilize either scramjet or ramjet engines, which operate efficiently at hypersonic velocities by compressing incoming air without the need for rotating compressor blades. This innovative propulsion technology contributes to their remarkable speed and range capabilities. The incredible speed of hypersonic missiles is a game-changer in terms of military capabilities. They offer several advantages over traditional missiles. First, their velocity significantly reduces the time it takes for the missile to reach its target, making them exceptionally difficult to intercept. This swiftness enhances their effectiveness in striking time-sensitive targets or penetrating sophisticated enemy defenses. Moreover, the high speeds attained by hypersonic missiles generate tremendous kinetic energy upon impact, magnifying their destructive power. Combined with the warhead's explosive payload, this kinetic energy amplifies the damage inflicted on targets, making them highly potent weapons. But what makes hypersonic missiles so fast? Hypersonic missiles achieve remarkable speeds through 2 primary approaches: air-breathing missiles powered by scramjet engines and hypersonic boost-glide missiles. These advanced technologies enable missiles to travel at incredible velocities, presenting unique challenges for defense systems. The first method involves air-breathing missiles equipped with scramjet engines. These engines burn fuel in a supersonic airstream, allowing the missile to generate sustained propulsion and maneuverability. By intaking air from the atmosphere, these missiles can operate more efficiently than traditional rocket-powered missiles, which must carry their oxidizer. The scramjet engines enable the missile to achieve hypersonic speeds while maintaining control and stability during flight. The second approach is the hypersonic boost-glide missile, which combines rocket propulsion and gliding capabilities. Initially, the missile employs rocket motors to accelerate to hypersonic velocities rapidly. Once it reaches the desired speed, it transitions into a glide phase, utilizing the lift generated by its aerodynamic shape to maneuver through the atmosphere. This boost-glide technique enables the missile to cover vast distances at remarkable speeds while maintaining agility and precision. Iran's Fatah missile appears to follow the boost-glide approach, which grants it exceptional speed and agility. By utilizing rocket propulsion to reach hypersonic velocities and then gliding through the atmosphere, the Fatah missile can achieve remarkable speeds while retaining the ability to maneuver toward its target. This combination of speed, agility, and maneuverability makes hypersonic boost glide missiles like the Fatah a significant technological advancement in missile technology. Hypersonic missiles possess a particularly lethal characteristic: their exceptional maneuverability during flight. Unlike intercontinental ballistic missiles, ICBMs, which achieve hypersonic speeds but follow predictable trajectories, hypersonic missiles function more like cruise missiles. They fly at lower altitudes and cover shorter distances, significantly reducing the time for targets to react and intercept the incoming missile. This enhanced maneuverability poses a significant challenge for defense systems that counter traditional ballistic missiles. One specific hypersonic missile that has garnered attention is Iran's Fatah. By incorporating Fatah into its arsenal, Iran aims to assert its capabilities and challenge adversaries, particularly the United States, which is renowned for its hypersonic missile development efforts. Fatah's maneuverability and hypersonic speed enable Iran to potentially overcome existing defense systems, thereby increasing the difficulty of intercepting and neutralizing the missile. The Fatah Hypersonic Missile unveils heightened tensions between Iran and Israel, adding to the existing concerns surrounding Iran's alleged intentions to restart its nuclear weapons program. Israel, considering itself a potential target, has unequivocally stated its firm stance against allowing Iran to possess such weapons. This ongoing tension raises questions about how Fatah might be employed, either as a defensive or offensive measure against Israel. With the unveiling of Fatah, concerns have deepened regarding Iran's intentions and its ability to develop and deploy nuclear weapons. Israel's unwavering commitment to its security and the prevention of a nuclear-armed Iran has further strained the already delicate relationship between the two nations. Determining whether Fatah is a true hypersonic weapon requires a closer examination of its specifications. It is important to note that simply traveling at hypersonic speeds does not automatically classify a missile as hypersonic. In addition to speed, a true hypersonic missile must also exhibit maneuverability and maintain a flat flight path throughout its trajectory. When comparing Fatah to Russia's Iskander missile, certain similarities become apparent. However, it is worth noting that the Iskander missile has limited maneuverability and operates within a different performance envelope. To assess Fatah's hypersonic capabilities accurately, experts would need to analyze factors such as its speed, acceleration, and maneuvering capabilities. Hypersonic missiles are designed to travel at speeds exceeding Mach 5, or 5 times the speed of sound, which is approximately 6,174 kilometers per hour, 3,836 miles per hour. They achieve such high speeds by employing advanced propulsion systems, such as scramjet engines, which enable sustained hypersonic flight. Aside from speed, maneuverability is a key characteristic of hypersonic missiles. These weapons are designed to perform complex maneuvers during flight, allowing them to evade enemy defenses and strike their targets precisely. By maneuvering unpredictably, hypersonic missiles present a significant challenge to existing missile defense systems. While Fatah may share some similarities with the Iskander missile, it is important to recognize that the Iskander operates within a different performance envelope. The Iskander missile, while highly advanced, does not possess the full maneuverability and sustained hypersonic flight capabilities expected of a true hypersonic weapon. Therefore, a comprehensive evaluation of Fatah's specifications and flight characteristics is necessary to conclusively determine its status as a genuine hypersonic missile. To prove that Fatah is a real hypersonic weapon, experts would need access to detailed information, such as flying test data, engine specs, and information about how well it can turn. The only way to know for sure that Fatah is hypersonic is to analyze and test it thoroughly. The United States has noticed that Iran is making a hypersonic weapon. This is because the U.S. has been putting a lot of money into hypersonic technology itself. The United States already has advanced missile defense systems in place, like the Terminal High Altitude Area Defense, THAAD, and the Aegis Ballistic Missile Defense System, which can identify and destroy incoming threats. But the development of hypersonic weapons brings new problems that even the most advanced defense systems will have to deal with. The United States, like many other countries, knows that hypersonic weapons can move at speeds and in ways that have never been seen before. These weapons can move faster than Mach 5, which is 5 times the speed of sound, or even faster. This makes it very hard to find and stop them. Traditional ballistic missiles fly in a predictable path. On the other hand, hypersonic missiles can change their direction in mid-flight. This makes them hard to defend against and a major threat to national security. In reaction to the changing nature of threats, the U.S. has been putting a lot of money into research and development to improve its hypersonic capabilities. People are working on new sensors, better missile defense systems, and countermeasures that are meant to deal with the problems that hypersonic weapons pose. This includes making hypersonic glide vehicles and boost glide devices that use the speed and maneuverability of hypersonic technology. The United States has also worked to improve foreign cooperation in hypersonics because it knows it needs to move quickly to keep up with other countries. With the help of key allies, study programs and information-sharing projects that pool resources, knowledge, and technological expertise have been set up to fight the growing hypersonic threat. But despite all of these efforts, making effective defenses against hypersonic missiles is still a difficult and ongoing job. Because of the speed and agility of these weapons, which have never been seen before, they require new ideas and constant change. Because of this, the U.S. and its partners are always re-evaluating and improving their plans to reduce the risks of hypersonic technology. Iran's recent decision to join the club of countries with hypersonic missiles has caused a lot of worry about the chance of an arms race in the Middle East and other places. Iran's work on hypersonic technology could start a domino effect that would force neighboring countries to work on their own hypersonic weapons as a deterrent. This could have serious effects, like making things worse and making an already unstable area even worse. Iran, which is not a typical player in developing hypersonic missiles, has reached this important milestone. This makes the situation even more complicated. In the past, big military powers like the US, Russia, and China have been the ones with the most advanced hypersonic weapon technology. But Iran's success in making the Fatah Hypersonic Missile shows that the balance of power in the world is changing. It shows how military skills are changing, as smaller countries now have the means to get and use advanced military technologies that were once only available to big countries. This change in thinking makes things hard for the rest of the world. It makes people wonder how effective current efforts to stop the spread of weapons and stop new ones from being made are in a world where new players can quickly get advanced military powers. Iran's work on hypersonic weapons is a wake-up call for other countries to rethink their strategies and adapt to the changing nature of international politics. Iran's ability to make hypersonic missiles has effects that go beyond regional security worries. It shows that countries need to work together, talk to each other, and share more information to deal with the problems that new technologies bring up. The international community must work together to make deals on arms control that cover hypersonic missiles and are similar to the ones that already exist for nuclear weapons. When it comes to hypersonic technology, these agreements should focus on encouraging openness, verification, and responsible behavior. As concerns about Iran's supposed hypersonic weapon capabilities continue to grow, it becomes more and more important to put diplomatic efforts at the top of the list in order to deal with the situation and stop it from getting worse. Negotiating between Iran, regional powers, and global actors can be a key part of building trust, making things clear, and lowering tensions in the long run. By making it easy for people to talk to each other, they can try to find areas where they agree and possibly avoid or solve problems. To reduce the risks that come with the spread of hypersonic missiles, it is also important to look into the possibility of international agreements and adopt arms control measures. By making clear rules and guidelines, governments can set up a system that encourages responsible behavior and makes sure that hypersonic technology is only used for peaceful purposes. This helps keep the area stable and also helps with efforts to keep the world safe. Regarding Iran's hypersonic weapon program, several things could happen in the future. If Iran really does have a fully working hypersonic missile, it might be able to use it to scare off potential enemies and improve its own national security. A capability like this could also be seen as a way for Iran to use force in regional wars, giving it more power and helping it reach its strategic goals. On the other hand, if Iran's hypersonic missile, Fatah, doesn't perform like a true hypersonic weapon, the country may have trouble deploying and using the missile successfully in the real world. This could make it less effective at what it was meant to do and change Iran's overall military plan. It shows how important it is to do thorough research and information gathering to find out what Iran's hypersonic technology can really do. The international community is keeping a close eye on recent developments with Iran's hypersonic missiles, and worries are growing about how they could affect tensions in the area. Analysts say that the launch of the Fatah Hypersonic Missile could have big effects and could change the balance of power in the already dangerous Middle East. When Iran showed off its new missile technology, people in nearby countries worried that it would start an arms race as they tried to match Iran's new abilities. Many people are paying attention to the situation as policymakers and experts try to figure out what could happen and how to keep things from getting worse in the area. Israel has asked the rest of the world to act quickly in response to Iran's claims that it is making a long-range hypersonic weapon. The Israeli government says that these improvements in missile technology are a major danger to the stability and safety of the area. So they are asking the rest of the world to take firm action to solve the problem and keep conflicts from getting worse. Israel's request comes from a real worry about what Iran's hypersonic weapons program could mean. They see it as a clear threat to their own security and the security of countries around them. The Israeli government knows that advanced missile technology can make things less stable, so it knows that the international community needs to move quickly and decisively. By calling for an immediate international reaction, Israel hopes to get the world's attention and help to stop Iran from making hypersonic missiles that could pose a threat. They think that a proactive approach is needed to stop the spread of this technology and the risks that come with it. The Israeli government stresses that everyone needs to work together to deal with this urgent security issue. With the development of Iran's Fatah hypersonic missile, more people are calling for talks to limit the number of weapons. Experts say that to stop a hypersonic missile arms race, there needs to be a complete arms control agreement, like the ones that are in place for nuclear weapons. There are talks going on about possible frameworks that deal with verification, limits, and steps to build trust in hypersonic technology. Researchers and defense experts from all over the world are working together to figure out what Iran means when it says it is making hypersonic weapons. As part of this joint project, Iran's progress in important areas like power systems, materials, and guidance technologies will be carefully looked into. Scientists want to learn more about these scientific and technological features so they can make important decisions about the future of missile defense systems and space technology. The information and understanding gained from this analysis could change the direction of innovation and help defense leaders make strategic decisions about hypersonic capabilities. With each new step forward in understanding what Iran has done in hypersonics, the rest of the world eagerly watches the results of these research projects, which could have a big impact on the future of missile defense and drive advances in aerospace engineering. Scientists are not only trying to figure out what Iran has done technologically, but they are also trying to learn more and push the limits of what we know. This common effort to understand opens the way for cutting-edge technologies and makes it easier for all of us to protect ourselves from new risks. Researchers are still trying to figure out all the details of Iran's claims about its hypersonic missiles. Their results are likely to change the future of missile defense and lead us to new areas of innovation in aerospace. When Iran showed off its Fatah hypersonic missile, it sparked worries and sparked international conversations about regional security, arms control, and technical progress. As countries try to figure out what Iran's claimed skills mean, diplomatic efforts, talks about limiting weapons, and working together are becoming more and more important. The world continues to keep a close eye on how things are going, knowing that the growth and spread of hypersonic technology could change the world's security for many years to come. Therefore, it is important to keep yourself informed, become engaged, and make your voice heard. We have the potential to make a difference and pave the way toward a better tomorrow if we work together. Join the conversation that is shaping our future by following us on social media and participating in the discussion. Let's hear your thoughts, opinions, and ideas on hypersonic missiles and their impact on global security. Join the conversation today and let's shape our future together. Subscribe to our channel and together, we can make a difference.